Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. If you see my last video, it is about 17, maybe 16 minutes long. I don't normally do videos like that, you know me. I like to keep it under 10 minutes if I can. I have been gone from YouTube consistently, maybe about 2 months now. So I had to come back, popping off of y'all, man. I had to get out a good video. That video is pretty much summing up everything I've seen so far from SmackDown, from what I've not posted pretty much. I've been keeping up with the products that I've been posting. SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and some of TNA as well. This video is about NXT, all the current champions, everything that's going on, and how I feel about it, and how I think everything should keep moving. But let's start with the big dog. Obviously, the men's NXT champion is Ricky Saints. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Ricky Saints fan. I didn't see him in AEW because I don't watch AEW. No disrespect to AEW fans, I just don't want to watch it. People question, why don't you watch AEW? Because I just don't want to watch it, dude. Like, I'm not going to watch it. I'm a WWE guy. I've actually grown to like TNA. And again, there's nothing wrong with AEW. If you want to watch AEW, watch it. A lot of these people are current champions in WWE, if we're being real. Like 4 champions: Cody, Jay, Ricky Saints, and Blake Monroe's one of them too. And I believe it's another one, right? Am I tripping? Oh, and CM Punk. Technically he's kind of bold, but yeah, you know what I mean. All of them worked at AEW at one point, and all of them in WWE having success. So if you like AEW, go watch it. If you like WWE, watch it. If you like TNA, watch it. I'm not one of those advocates who a super fan who's just gonna tell you to go here. No, man, flip that. Go watch what you want to watch. I want to watch WWE, and I'm gonna watch WWE. I probably should do that in my last video, but it's all good. Full screen, we here. But once again, before I get too deep in any video, this channel is a Christ-centric channel. I follow Christ on everything I do. I try to glorify him everywhere I can. If I can use my platform to do that, I'm going to do that. It's not the biggest platform. I got 400 subscribers. But it's big enough for me, and it's the biggest platform I've ever had in my life. If you love Christ, put it down below in the comment section. And we're going to go from there, man. So like I said, it's a wrestling channel, but it's Christ-centric first. Simple as that. Christ come first, then my wrestling content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. NXT, man. We here. Ricky Saints is your NXT men's champion, NXT men's world champion, do they call it? Oh, just NXT champion. I think it's men's NXT champion. We're gonna rock with that. He's been pretty good so far. He took it off Oba Femi, which surprised the dog heck out of me. That surprised the flip out of me. Oba losing, I figured when Oba lost, he would go to the main roster. Now that would be his ticket to sneak out the door and go straight to the main roster. But they didn't pull the trigger yet because he's back and they're gonna have a rematch. Pretty sure a deadline. That's fine. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I mean, it's not really. I mean, him and Trick Williams have had this trio of matches. He's obviously won. He's gonna keep the championship. Hopefully, Trick Williams get called up. I'm serious. If Trick Williams is still around after deadline, he needs to be in the Rumble. Trick Williams better be in the Royal Rumble by the time January hits. I'm serious, dude. Trick Williams needs to be in the Royal Rumble. Enough of NXT. If his girl Lash Legends got caught up, literally I believe that's his girlfriend. If she got caught up, call my man's up. He's got all the charisma in the world. Just don't bury him. Cause WWE, and we can blame Triple H, we can blame Nick Khan, we can blame more so TKO, cause that's what I'm blaming. TKO, they pick and choose at this point who gets buried and who don't. Trick Williams is the guy. Bro, so much charisma, character development, charisma, and ring ability, micro skill. He has it all. He has the look, the world champion package. Book him so when he gets there. Same with Oba Femi. Once this is over, book him in the Royal Rumble. Oba Femi has it all. Like everything I just said for Trick Williams, Oba literally has. 2 guys that you can take off Royal Rumble. Ricky Saints got it all too. He's just our champion right now, so he's not going nowhere. But Ricky Saints, in my opinion, and Blake Monroe also in my opinion, Ethan Page in my opinion, they all could have went to the main roster easily. They could all easily been in the main roster right now, but they choose to stay humble, stay down in NXT, and I love it because NXT is my favorite brand. I love NXT. Love it. But Tatum Paxley's our women NXT world champion, I guess you want to call it that, but yeah, world champion for NXT, women's champion. Tatum Paxley took it off of Jacy Jayne, who in my opinion, I disrespected and I apologize. I slept on her. I didn't think she was gonna have a good title run. I thought she was gonna be a transitional champion. She shut me up, and I appreciate that. I appreciate being shut up. I love it. Thank you, Jacy Jayne, for shutting me up. I was one of your doubters, and you proved me wrong. I apologize. I really do apologize. So Tatum Paxley is your new NXT Women's World Champion right now. She's doing a phenomenal job with the colon. I think her and Izzy are eventually going to have this blow-off feud where they just bossing with each other 1v1. Maybe Izzy takes the title off of her. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're going down this route where Izzy's going to get tired of Tatum doing all this stupid stuff and giving out free challenges left and right, and not listening to him. Because at this point, Izzy's the leader of the colon. Let's just keep it a thing. She's the leader of the colon. And I bet they're going to get to this point, she's just going to kick her out. she's gonna get kicked out. It's that simple. She's getting kicked out. And then they're gonna have the blow up thing. Maybe Tatum retains, probably not. And then Izzy takes this out for her. But I think Izzy will be a good champion. She can talk. She has charisma. She got the mic skills. She's actually pretty good in the ring too. I think she's gonna be a great main roster fit too. She's tall too, so that helps her out. But that's Tatum Paxley, man. She, like I said, took it off with JC Jane. I apologize for all the disrespect I gave you. I still think Fatal Influence needs Jasmine back, man. She was the glue. Like, she wasn't the best in ring, but she wasn't bad. But she was the glue. But they got a replacement, so we good. And she's actually really good. And she's a douche. I love her character. She's really like, I take what I want, and I'm gonna get what I want. But yeah, that's Tatum Paxley, man. I gotta catch the break. Now I get so excited when I record these videos for y'all. Ethan Page. I said this in the last video I just dropped. If y'all seen it, thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, like the videos. Ethan Page is the best thing on NXT right now. In my opinion, second best, because the next wrestler I'm gonna talk about is the best. Ethan Page is second best right now. This dude is absolutely fun. He's so good. He's so gosh dang, bro. Dude, there's good, and then there's great. Ethan Page is great. This man is absolutely a star. A star. Him and Chelsea Green, that connection, I said the same thing in this last video. Their connections like this, they make it so fun to watch. So gosh dang fun. So fun. Like, it's just so fun to watch. I can go on about Ethan Page forever, bro. This dude's fun. He's the best NXT North American champion I've ever seen. Obviously, Obo was a great champion too. But Ethan Page is just good. Dude's just good. He's the ultimate douchebag. He gets over with so much heat. He's so good at what he does, man. When you're a type of heel, Josh Briggs, another one come to mind. They hate him. He's phenomenal. Like, you know you're good at your job when the crowd just, bro, like, you can't even come out without saying that. He got the mic. He didn't even say it. They just looking around. They just booing him. You doing your job. Ethan Page, same thing. Don't even gotta say nothing that gets booed. He's that good. He's that good. He's that good. I can't express it, bro. He's that good. He's that good, dude. Like, he's like that. It's crazy. But Ethan Page, best in the North American champion I've ever seen. Him and Chelsea Green with this little group thing they got going on with the Triple A championships from Triple A. If you don't watch that brand, I'm not really too familiar with it because they don't really speak English. I'm not gonna watch it, to be honest with you. Obviously, I see Lola Vice on this sometimes, so if I see her, I'm familiar with her, so I'll probably watch her matches and stuff like that, or Ethan Page or Chelsea Green. Watch those, and it'd be free on YouTube. So if you want to watch a free little show, even if you don't understand it, it's a free show on YouTube for the most part. But Ethan Page has been great. Where do I start? Blake Monroe, listen to me. Your time has come. I love her. She is the ultimate heel women's wrestler that NXT needed, dude. I feel like Jada Parker could be that, but the crowd loves her too much, man. I'm not saying they don't love Blake, but Jada Parker is that type of heel. She's a tweener. Like, she's a heel character, but the crowd cheers her. Blake Monroe, I feel like she's get the same thing, same treatment. Like, the NXT fans, to me, like the crowd there, the Florida, or wherever they're at now, but I know they're in Florida, but the training facility, whatever, that crowd is genuine. Smaller crowds, in my opinion, are better than the big old crowds, loud crowds, and all this other stuff. I feel like it's just more intimate. And NXT crowds are really good. Blake Monroe, bro, where do I start? Promo, excellent. Wrestling, excellent. Character, out of this world. Charisma, phenomenal. Like, and she's a champion. She's a champion. Well, she took off Zarya, which I love because now we get the Zarya versus Soruka feud. I'm pretty sure Zarya is gonna be the one to turn heel, obviously. But it's Blake Monroe is everything you want in a wrestler, bro. She's so gosh dang good at being a butt. She's so good at it. And it's hard to just justify that she's that talented, dude. Like, she's like that. She's really like that. And I don't say that about a lot of women's wrestlers. Actually, I do. I'm lying. I don't say a lot of women are like that. Like, and they go for men too. Like, to be like that, to have every category and every specific thing you need to be a successful WWE wrestler / sports entertainer / entertainer, pretty much. She's like that, bro. She's main roster worthy. She just left AEW, which has, I believe, bigger crowds than NXT. She could have been on the main roster in front of thousands and thousands of people. She chose not to. She probably chose the NXT route, enhanced her craft, which Jade Cargill did that, but enhanced her craft or pretty much, she's gonna run her way up to the next main roster. Simple as that. She's phenomenal. I will make a whole video about Blake Monroe if I have to. Blake Monroe. Her character's fun. I love it. I love everything about her. She does not care how to win. She cheats. She do what guy. I love it. And then Dark State, obviously our men's world NXT. Recorded too many videos, man. Our NXT Tag Team Champions is four of them, but of course, I be so bad with names sometimes. I'm serious. I be so bad with names. Give me a second. Looking it up. Give me a second. Dark State, obviously, I'm so bad with names. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know their names. I be forgetting them. But those are our NXT Tag Team Champions right now. Jasper Shore is your Speed Champion, by the way. I like Jasper Shore. I think he's gonna be really good. I can't tell if he's babyface or heel. I think he's heel, but you know. The WWE Women's Speed Championship right now, like I said, is in a vacant mode where I believe it's Zarya and Fallon Henley. I don't know who's gonna win that match. I feel like there's gonna be a situation where Soul Ruka causes Zarya on accident because she's the babyface. I just don't see Soul turning heel. Speaking of somebody who's phenomenal in the ring, Soul's great. She just had to work on her mic skills and her character. Character's good, but I don't think it's gonna go long term. But so for the women's speed champion, I just feel like Soul's gonna cost Zarya in an accidental type way. Zarya's gonna get pissed, beat the dog mess out of her. No, matter of fact, I'm tripping. The whole match is already set for next Tuesday. By the time you see this video will be out. It's gonna be Soul versus Blake. We know Blake's gonna win, obviously, but just gonna know how. Like, is Zarya gonna cost her the championship? I feel like that's the route we're gonna go. I feel like that's the route you need to go to get some heat on Zarya. Zarya is literally a beast. She's a beast, like she like that. So I feel like her playing heel, it just only makes sense. Like teaming her up with Soul Ruka was the greatest thing they ever did because their chemistry's like this. So that was a great decision. Whoever, probably Shawn Michaels, obviously he's running NXT. Great decision on his part to team those two up because Soul Ruka already had the fanfare, in my opinion. She already had the fans behind her. Zarya just needed that. Like they needed to get away for her. They needed for her to get on TV and present her in a way for people to get behind her. And I think with Soul Ruka doing that with her, I think them partnering up did that for her. Now when she turns heel, it's gonna actually have some heat to it. So can't wait to see that. It's pretty much showing me all the Evolve champions. I don't watch Evolve, but I like Kendall Gray. I like me some Kendall Gray. Her and Ring from the NQCC. I love it. I love this little dynamic they got going on. But I seen them YouTube channel they be doing. For Ren Wednesdays. I like this whole little dynamic, so I like that. Kendall Gray's gonna be phenomenal. She's a cool champion, I guess. I don't watch Evolve, but from what I see, she's great, and she's on NXT consistently. I can see her as a women's NXT champion one day. Channing Stacks. I forgot he was the Heritage Cup champion, bro. Haven't seen him on TV too much besides with Adriana, which I guess is like a newly wrestling couple, blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, I mean, he hasn't really defended the title much. He hasn't been on TV much. I don't like that. Put him on TV. Because I think he can be pretty good. Put him on TV. Like, don't have a championship not being defended. Especially a title, when I first started watching NXT, that title was, I'm sorry for doing it over time, but that title was defended so much. And all of a sudden, it's like he's not defended at all. So put him on TV. And that's the last champion right now. But I can talk about people who are not champions. Jada Parker, who should be a champion one day. Probably start off with the NXT Women's Championship, NXT North American Championship, and then boost her way up. Josh Britt is going to be a champion one day. I have to look up the main roster for NXT because there's so many. Like I said, Izzy's going to be a champion one day. Freaking, it's just so much. Like, so that's the list. Andre did not chase. I feel like OTC, is that the name of them? They could be a great tag team champions. Charlie Dempsey, he'll be a great champion, maybe. Deion Lennox, that's his name. Deion Lennox and Osiris are your NXT tag team champions. Javon, bro, let me tell you something about Javon there, because dude is absolutely phenomenal. He is so fun to watch, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna team him up with oh my gosh, he's so good. I forgot his name. TNA champion, TNA X Division champion. Gosh, I'm so bad with names. I figured it out eventually, or I put it up somewhere. But yeah, Javon Evans is a future champion, bro. Dude, he's a future champion. Future champion. He needs to be. He headlined big time pay-per-views. He headlined Stand and Deliver with him, Trick, and Oba for the title. Obviously, Oba won and kept his title. But Javon Evans is. They tried to get him to change his character. Don't do it. Let him stay who he is. Seriously, just let him stay who he is. Joe Hendry just signed with WWE. But I love Joe Hendry. Great theme song, great fanfare. He's got it all. Like he could really skip this NXT thing, go to the main roster. But I think he wanted to go there because that's a good way to introduce people. But he was at WrestleMania, which is also crazy too. Like Joe Hendry's been wrestling for a while, so I feel like people already know who he is from TNA, and he's so well known from TNA. The WWE fans know him, even the casuals. Like everybody knows who Joe Hendry is. So it's like he could have been on the main roster already. Whatever, ain't tripping. I like the fact that he's in NXT. Leon Slater, sorry, that's his name. X Division champion. They got him on the NXT roster, but I don't think he's technically NXT. But let me talk about one more person. I'm gonna make a video about her on her own. But Kalani, bro, Kalani Jordan's finally a champion. Well, second time around because she was the NXT North American Women's Champion. The first ever, by the way. Kalani's been great as a heel. She's only been doing this for like 2-3 weeks now. I'm finna make a video about it, so I don't want to do too much detail, but Kalani's been so fun to watch, man. I just love it. But I'll save it at that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. NXT is my favorite brand. I love everything about it. I know I missed a couple of names. Before we end, let's start scrolling. See who the names I missed. Because you got all the women's wrestlers as well. Like I already talked about Blake Monroe, Fallon Henley with the oh god, my camera shaking. Fatal Influence. She's doing great. I think she'll be a champion one day. Izzy Dane, we already talked about her. JC Jane. I apologize, JC Jane. Said it in the last video, I said it again. I apologize for disrespecting your great NXT Women's Championship reign. It was great. I apologize. I'm sorry. I really am sorry, man. I'm sorry. But she was great. Jada Parker, y'all know how I feel about me some Jada Parker, bro. She should be a champion eventually down the road. Still don't think her finisher is the best, but if she like it, hell, and if it's working for the management, it works. Jordan Grace, in my opinion, another one should be on the main roster. Don't understand that one at all. Kalani Jordan, I said I was going to make a video on her. Lainey Reed, part of the new Fatal Influence. My wife hates the new entrance. She used to love it when Jasmine Nix did the little thing. Now she hates it because Lainey Reed kind of does something a little different. It's kind of like throws off the aesthetic. You got so used to Fallon throwing the jacket, JC Jane doing a little belt thing, a rock and roll type of thing, and then Jasmine Nix coming doing this part. And it used to be funny. So now it's kind of like you got to find a dynamic. Lola Vice, you know how I feel about her. I love her too. Nikita Lyons still has a job, which is insane. Saruka's phenomenal. Tatum Paxley's your champion. Thea Hale will be teaming up with Joe Hendry for the AAA championship, whatever title it is. You got Ren Sinclair. You know, I already talked about her. I think she's good too. And Ava. I like Ava's, The Rock's daughter's obviously done a good job. I think she's really good at the GM job. But Booker T, before I end this video, Booker T needs a whole video. So this dude's phenomenal. He put over Stephanie back here. He put over Trick Williams, like he's put over all these, but his commentary is really, like, it's annoying at times, but it's funny annoying. And he's putting over, like, he put over Stephanie. Don't care what nobody say. Without Booker T's commentary and having her down there, he put her over, bro. Like, there's things going on the main roster that the Devil's Kiss, when she does the do, and the crowd doing like that came from Booker T, bro. Whoop that trick came from, maybe that was just already a thing, but I don't know. Booker T's phenomenal, bro. And the other commentary, that bad one name, Joe Tessitore, I think that's his name. Is that the right one? Blake Howard, sorry. Yeah. Good, he really good too. Seriously, NXT is my favorite brand. If y'all like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video, and we out. Oh, before I end, obviously, don't forget to keep Jesus first. Christ-centric channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching them out.